6, the phone call a deputy's wife hoped she'd never receive. Life changed in an instant, and now she's looking for the way forward.
Being upset about is not going to make it go faster or better. This is what we're going to deal with, and we're going to deal with it the best way that we can.
Caldwell County Deputy Jay Johnson was shot 3 times earlier this month. He's had several surgeries, and the road to recovery is a long one.
His wife spoke with KXAN's Lauren Landman about her husband's injuries and the challenges they face moving forward.
After 4 years in the Army with 1 tour in Afghanistan, Jay Johnson returned to Central Texas.
This is after his graduation at Police Academy.
Quickly taking on a new title as Deputy Johnson and landing his first job at the Caldwell County Sheriff's Department.
He loves it so much.
But less than a year into his new career, Johnson discovered how dangerous it could be.
It wasn't a phone call I expected to get.
He was responding to a call alone in the middle of the night when he was shot multiple times in the arm and shoulder. 1 bullet grazed his forehead.
He's going to be a little sore for the rest of his life, at least on his left shoulder, and then trying to figure out how to use his right hand again is going to be definitely a long challenge.
A long challenge created in an instant. Once completely independent, now even the simplest tasks for Johnson come with a learning curve.
He was having to sit on a stool so he could brush his teeth, so he wouldn't overexert his arms, overexert the rest of his body.
Deputy Johnson's family says they're celebrating the small victories, like the first steps after a major surgery. But while they're focused on recovery, they say Johnson is thinking about something else.
He keeps on asking, can I go back next week? Can I go back next week?
Even if that means doing everything in a different way.
That's one of the very first things that he wants to learn how to do, is how to hold his weapon with his left hand, so he can hopefully be able to go back and be a patrol deputy.
Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
Well, we're all pulling for him. Doctors are not sure how much longer Deputy Johnson will be in the hospital. His wife says all of his medical expenses are covered since he was injured while on duty, but she says there are other items her family will have to buy as they work toward returning to a normal life. First responders are holding a fundraiser this Friday in Bastrop. You can find out more on that at KXAN.com.
And authorities still haven't released information as to what the original call was to the home. The couple accused of shooting Deputy Johnson bonded out of jail. Eduardo Padillo and Kimberly Moore are charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Their attorney tells us they plan to plead self-defense because they thought the deputy was a squatter who lived across the street and that had previously threatened them.